Is Donald Trump a racist?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Until I see something for myself that would paint in my mind or give me the information, the evidence, hey, he's racist, I would say yes. But currently, that man hasn't done anything or said anything that made me look at him and go, oh, he's a racist.
If you ask social media, is he a racist? Is it a little more clean?
Oh, yeah, it's clean cut.
Yeah. What's happening over there?
It has been painted in the media for him, like, because, like, they take sound bites of him, they take his speeches, and they can turn them into, like, him targeting one specific type of race in a sense like that. But like him, like, unless there's a defining image of him being racist, then he's racist to me.
I'm going to be brutally honest. I work for this man. I work for the Trump Park condominium. I did private security for him. And if you actually work for this man, you will see he has one of the most diverse companies you can work for. I'm talking about from Polish to Dominican to Russian, you name it, they work for him. And he treats them all well. He treated me like a king. Like, I've been around this man, you know, and he's always been good. I've watched him in New York City. Every rapper in New York City has mentioned this man for a reason, because he does do things in the community.
It's funny you say that.
If you pay attention to his presidency, he did do stuff for historical black colleges and inner city, things like that. So, like, this is what I tell people, like, get to know the person first. Do your homework, you know?
Several days later.
Last week, before Trump appeared at the NABJ, Joel D., a Harrisburg, Pennsylvania CBS network anchor, went to a central Pennsylvania barbershop seeking some candid conversation. Among the revelations, that some of the black men that he interviewed did not regard Harris as black.
Is Kamala going to make you a little more likely or less likely to vote Democrat?
Well, hold on, wait, first, Ray, hold on, Ray. Is Kamala black, yes or no?
I'm going to let her speak on that. But to me, no.
Oh, is Kamala black, yes or no?
I share that same view.
Wow, is Kamala black, yes or no?
I heard she was. I heard she's half black and half Asian.
When I played that audio on my SiriusXM radio program on Thursday, many callers who self-identified as African American were quick to tell me that those men were the exception, not the rule. Some described them as low information voters, no different than you'd find among whites. Trump is outperforming other Republican presidential candidates for the black vote. Recent polling by the New York Times and Siena shows him capturing 23% of the black vote. Compare that to the last GOP nominee, Mitt Romney, who in 2012 received only 6% of the black vote against Barack Obama.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Clevy and it is so nice to meet you. You guys, we are presented with another video today, and this time, this is CNN versus black voters. Interesting. So let's dive right into it.
Financial transactions.
Yo, Ray, you listen, Ray, you from the hood though.
Yep.
So your perspective is did your political perspective shift because you're in a different income bracket than you were when you were a kid? Because a lot of that times that happens. You know what I mean? You start off as a Democrat because you're told as a brown skinned person to be a Democrat. Yeah. But then all of a sudden you start putting money in your pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Walking around with the Yankee fitted. You know what I mean?
I grew up in a liberal city, liberal household. Like that was like. I always say we've been indoctrinated.
Yeah.
And and that was several generations of my family. And as I went into the military, college, had kids, became a business owner, my viewpoints completely changed. I'm more in the middle now, if anything. And I see things completely different than when I did when I was at 18, 25, 30, 35. I'm 45 now.
Do you think Democrats take your vote for granted?
Yes, they do. I obviously feel that way because I've heard things, seen things, and experienced things through all these political races since I was 18, where they play the brown and black card very heavy all the time. And they try to get things to shift and move with things that are unimportant. You know, like I've seen like when they, you know, all the Democrats had wore all the African wardrobe, it was the incorrect wardrobe. Like, you didn't even ask questions. I
think I remember that.
Yeah,
did Pelosi do that too?
Yeah,
I think everybody was
Pelosi, and it's like, you didn't even do your homework.
Huh. But on the same respect, do you think Republicans have reached out to try to capture the black vote or the Latino vote at all?
I would say more recently, yes. In the past, no. More recently, yes. I can see that. But
Okay.
in the past, no.
That's your take. What's going on over there when it comes to Democrats maybe taking it off for granted?
Crazy to me that people who have served this country, like me, cannot have a place to stay, cannot get this help, the same kind of resources. It's crazy.
That's where a lot of frustration comes in. That's what I hear most of. I hear a lot of stuff like that as far as benefits being given to an undocumented person over like an American. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when I start hearing people be like, okay, hold on, that does bother me.
So not only we have people coming into country and we're taking money and pumping it into people coming into this country, but we're also pumping money into other countries, but we're not taking care of the people here.
What's going on in Ukraine is crazy.
It's crazy.
But they're giving so much money over there, man.
But you don't have money to help anybody out here.
Like billions of dollars. And me and my wife just came back from LA, man, where I'm telling you right now, I've never seen more homeless people in Los Angeles in my life, though. And there's zero money going to them. Well, you know what I mean?
Right. There is, but it's like how to do it and how to do it fairly and all that is vicious.
Yes.
International politics. Like, you're into it. I want to know if you're into it. 18. Are you into international politics? With Ukraine, Gaza?
The moment that like Putin like invades, I'm like, what is going on?
What's going on? Yeah.
Because like in my time, we've been close to like what's gonna happen here. Is it gonna escalate? Is it gonna get higher? Like, with North Korea, that was a whole situation that happened. That was a whole thing. But like with Ukraine, it's like we pledge to help them, and sometimes we do, but we also have to think about what's happening here, and also the amount of stuff that we're giving away.
Are you worried about anybody overseas? Do you worried about Russia coming over here? You worried about North Korea doing anything? You worried about any of these countries with the hostility towards Americans? Are you worried about the shores being invaded by anybody?
Not much, no.
All right. The election's today. You're going in there. What you doing?
I'm not voting for neither, but I wouldn't mind if Trump won, but I'm voting for Kennedy. Like, honestly, yeah.
All right. You went the other direction. I did not give you that. That was very astute of you. If you want to go Green Party, I will allow it. For you, the election is today.
I would have to say nobody.
Wow.
Just because I haven't been paying attention at all this year, honestly. And then I know Biden just dropped, so it's not like I'm just going to go vote for Trump. Maybe if he had something that he would do or...
So it looks like they have time. Okay, I said today's the election. It's actually not. So they have time. You're saying you're up for grabs. You could vote for someone if you were inspired to.
Yeah, if I was inspired to. There you go. There you go.
Okay, we're going to leave you blank on this. We're going to come over to you.
Today.
Neither.
So we have 4 people on the record here, and nobody is voting for Harris or Trump in this group. Wow.
Incredible stuff, man.
Wow.
Do they got time? Do they got time to get you though? It's like 100 some days.
And you said RFK is about to run, or
I'm gonna write him in. I'm gonna write him in. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if Trump's president, but I think America needs change, and real change is not one of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Why did I feel, maybe this is just me, but why did I feel like that reporter died inside when the Barber said, oh, yeah, I have worked for Trump, I have talked to Trump, and he treated me like a king. Why did I feel like that line just killed him inside? Why? You guys, CNN calls it black votes, but God forbid that Trump calls it black jobs. Ooh, we will not hear the end of it on social media at all. We would have not heard the end of it, the last of it on social media. Something just came into my head, right? He talked, the Barber, I'm talking about the Barber now, yeah? He talked to Trump. He walked with Trump. That man treated me like a king. And you still call him low information vote. So are you saying that if I am black and I like Trump, it means that? Does that mean that it is low information vote? Because make me understand real quick. And you saying that it is the exception and not the rule, wake up. Wake up, please. Wait, I don't know which color are you guys getting your statistics from, but go back. Go back and check it again. And if we want to dive into the color aspect, we will not live here today. Not long ago, not so long ago, Kamala Harris was being paraded and celebrated as the first Indian woman, what? California senator. She was celebrated like it was everywhere, like, oh, the first Indian woman. And now it makes me feel like if she needed the Indian vote, she would parade herself all over social media right now as being Indian. But now she needs the blacks vote, so now she is black. And it's a little bit confusing. Is she black? See, the question that guy asks is she? It, her mom is Indian from India, right? While the dad is either Irish or Indian, and he was born in Jamaica. And so, and now she picked he was born in Jamaica, and now she said she's black because the dad was born in Jamaica. Okay. It's confusing as the race, it's confusing as the ethnicity, it's as confusing as you really can like, because people are like, is she black? I get that a lot. I get that a lot. Is she black? Is she when? And let's not even dive into the accent recently. Yo, the accent has been changing. I feel like the accent now fits every crowd or every audience she has. So when she knows that she's entering a place where, you know, November is just by the corner, you guys. You need to know exactly who you're voting for. You need to, so that you will not be called low information. Oh, please be informed. Know exactly who you're voting for. Know whose policies resonate well with you, and go out there in November and make a well-informed vote. Since we're still on that topic of color, we've talked about color so much on this channel. I just want to leave with this. I want to ask this question to everyone who would come across this video. Why would you choose a president based on the color of their skin? It's the very first question. Because I feel like that in itself is wrong. Why would you choose a president based on the color of their skin? If you had a car and you're looking for a car mechanic to work on your car, would you go to the mechanic workshop and stand there and you're looking for someone whose color is your color so that you can employ? Would you pick a mechanic based on the color of the skin to work on your car? Or if you're sick and you're going to the hospital, when you're you're looking for a doctor, would you want to pick it? Are you going to choose or pick a doctor based on the color of their skin? Or you're going to go for skills, qualities, characters over color? Everyone to whatever, I know everyone will have whatever they want to answer, but I'm just gonna leave that with you. You need to ask yourself that question, because I feel like nowadays we're hearing this black votes, this vote, that vote. Everyone is trying to identify as. If we're looking at skills, if we're looking at who will get the job done, if you're looking at policies, if you're looking at substance, then it shouldn't be based on the color of skin. It shouldn't be. But anyways, you guys, let me know your own thoughts. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about this topic, because we always have a lot to talk about. And of course, this entire video starts from the comment section. And so I will see you there. Bye, guys.